What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here, and we are back doing our GM mode commentary with the Calgary Flames, and we're here where we picked up going into the month of February, and just kind of considering what kind of trades we might want to make at the deadline if we want to make any. I was thinking about trying to improve that second line. It's going to be a little tough, but I'll show you when we get there why it will be a little tough. But it has to do with trade values of Monahan and Wheeler. All right. Alright, so yeah, let's just sim through another month here. Actually, yeah, we can just get right up to the trade deadline here. So let's do it, and then I'll check all the stats, make sure, knowing I'm considering trading is starting to come alive, towards the end of the season. And hopefully our record stays the same. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am a bit sick right now. Have been for the past few days, just working too hard on school and stuff like that, man. It gets the best of you sometimes, but alright. I'm still gonna record this for you because it's been like 5 days, so I need to get one out for you guys. All right, so still doing pretty good. There was a loss back there against the Sens. Still a good record. Hopefully we could keep pushing it. There we go. A little bit of a road trip here. I'd like to see us win at least half these games. Looks like we're gonna win more than that though. We're a pretty good team on the road, it looks like. No, that was regulation. I was hoping for an overtime loss. Got to get those points, especially on the road. If you can get a point on the road, that's like a victory for me, man. Come on, beat the Panthers. They're not that great. There we go. Still on the road. Last game of this road trip. Come on, against in St. Louis, we can get them. They want to give us PyRV for 2 later. Nah, I don't think I want to trade those draft picks. No. I might consider trading draft picks, but I don't know. I also want to draft some players, but the thing is, we're making it in the playoffs so far. We're not really getting amazing players when we're trying to draft. So like, I would have to like trade up in drafts, which this year might be something I consider doing. As Wheeler, he still has 2 years left, and if we don't win the Stanley Cup, if we decide to keep him anyway, and we don't win the Stanley Cup, he would be someone I would trade at the deadline along with my first round pick to move up in the draft to like a top 10 position or something like that, or maybe even top 5 if we can. No way. No way. I like Berglund, but I don't like that trade. I mean, Berglund would be great. Ooh. No, I don't like that trade. No. No. I want to hold on to my first overall. I mean, my first round. God damn, I always make that mistake. All right, so 40, 19, and 3, looking pretty good, man. Pretty good. Yeah, that's actually a really good record. We might even have another 50-win season, which I actually think we're gonna have a 50-win season. We have how many more games are we gonna have? About 22. We have 20 more games. So yeah, if we can't win half of those games, well, we just lost one there, so good. Okay, scouting. We went to Russia. Where else could I go? Anywhere in Europe? How about the Dell? No, not really. This one, there's a first rounder in there. The Swiss, not really. Oh, and then it disappears. But I will check out this guy in there. Stumple. 6 weeks there. Actually, I probably don't need to go 6 weeks there. I can go like a month, and it should be able to get him scouted. There's not too many players there. Alright, so here we are at the trade deadline. And wow, Toffoli is actually taken over in goal scoring. So, that's interesting. Maybe the second line is coming alive now. Alright, so team standings 3rd in the NHL. Okay, and see, goals for per game. We're top 10 still. Goals against per game. We're number 1, and well, we're tied with the Kings for number 1. But that's great. That's a great stat to have. Power play percentage. We're actually top 10 in power play now. That's good. Penalty kill. Yeah. Okay. So we've moved up in our special teams. That's good. All right. Home record 18, 12, and 1. So our home record is actually nothing. It's a bit lackluster, especially compared to our away record of 22, 8, and 2. Last 10, 6, 4, and 0. So we haven't been on the greatest run, but we're a winning team in the last 10. So that's good to see. Now let's check out the personal stats. And let's see where all these numbers are coming from. if you remember, Monahan was not doing well. He was the lowest of our top six and almost getting close to some of our bottom six. All right, so we just go for points, forwards. Yeah, Patrick Kane started to slow down. 57 points. Gaudreau, excuse me, 55. McDavid, 50. Toffoli, Wheeler. Yeah, Monahan still not getting it done. I mean, Wheeler doing a bit better. Actually, no. I mean, it's Toffoli who's the only one looking that good. It looks like Wheeler and Monahan aren't even going to have 20-goal seasons, and I'm definitely not happy with that. But if it comes down to it and I can't move either of these guys, then I'm going to have to trust them to go into the playoffs. But look at that, man. Second line are all minus players. Everyone else on the team is even or plus, at least on the forward end, besides my second line. So yeah, something definitely does need to change. I just don't know if I'll be able to take care of it this year. And the thing is, man, we got Patrick Kane here. He's 32. So within the next 2 years after this one, I need to win at least one Stanley Cup. And so I'm thinking, man, if I don't make this change now, will it cost us? Like, I'm just wasting another year, but at the same time, like, I don't really have the correct assets I'm comfortable with. I mean, I could throw in some draft picks, all right? I could easily do that and then just look in free agency for guys to sign for prospects, restock our prospect pool. We've just been kind of hard recently because there haven't been too much in free agency for that. So, all right, and then defenseman, yeah, Ekman Larson not on that same pace he was at, but he's still doing good, man. 41 assists. I think he's leading our team in assists. Yes, he is. So good for Ekman Larson. He's having a great year. Rundblad, Jones, Borrell, Girard, and Gravel. Gravel has no goals. Come on, man, get a goal. All right, and goaltenders, wow, Gwendon. That's how we want this guy going into the end of the season. 2.08 goals against average, record of 32, 16, and 2, and a save percentage of almost 93, 92.98. And I'm still liking Williams. 2.62 goals against, 90.96 save percentage, 8, 4, and 1. Yeah, he's got us an additional 17 points. So yeah, that's what I want my backup, man. He has a winning record. He's got decent stats. Here we go. All right, so man, I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's see. If I wanted to get someone for my second line center role, it would have to be. Oh, get out of here! Why is that on our block? Stupid. Is everything cleared? Yeah. All right. So it's gonna be a forward. Any of this. Puck skills. Yeah, I would kind of maybe want like a playmaker in that role. But I would want his defense to be pretty decent because remember, Monahan's like a penalty killer for us. So I want him to have at least 4.5 puck skills and probably about 4.5 for defense as well. So let's see if anyone fits into this category for forwards. Yeah, wow, who is that guy? Wow, they got Yan. No, Calgary. He's on Calgary. My bad. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. For some reason, I forgot we had McDavid for a quick minute. I think, oh yeah, on one of my BA pros, McDavid's on Carolina, so that would be why I freaked out. Okay, yeah, all these guys we're not gonna be able to get. Okay, guys down here though, guys like Strome, maybe Horvat, Stepan, but he's at 86, so I'd rather go after someone like this Strome guy, 87. He's listed for first line though, so I don't want to. But he is 27, kind of maxed out. But he's listed first line. I want to get someone more listed second line, like Kyle Palmieri, but he's a left wing. I need a center. Tyler Johnson, ooh, but he's listed first line as well. Bo Horvat on the other hand. 1 year left. 4 gold star. So he has less potential than Monahan, but Monahan just has not grown. I mean, this guy could still grow if he had good seasons. And he is listed for second line, so what kind of guy? Oh, it's another two-way forward. Yeah. Oh, he has great defense, though. Wow. Okay, Jordan Stahl, no thanks. Yeah, and then it gets down to here. Yeah. How about Tyler Johnson? He's two-way as well. Strome is the playmaker that I'll probably be looking for. So let's see if I want to go for Dylan Strome, even though he's listed as first liner. How many years does he have left on his contract? 3 years. I could hold on to that. But that's a lot to get for our Ryan Strome. That's quite a bit of trade value. So obviously we're going to throw in Monahan. They want Monahan, but look at the difference in trade value. That's just kind of ridiculous. If I wanted to throw more in, maybe I throw in a prospect as well. I don't really want to trade this guy. I kind of want to see what this guy turns out to. Then again, it doesn't look like he's going to turn out to much, but you don't just trade away one of your first round picks this quick. They don't want any of these guys anyway, so I'd have to go into draft. See, like, I just don't have enough, man. Like, there's just no way I get makings to go through. Yeah, unless I trade away a pick and a first round pick in a few years, and I've done that so much. Like, sometimes I just want to hold on to some of these picks, especially as like to move up in drafts. Yeah, I don't know if we can improve our team in this way with a trade like this. To get a guy like that for a guy like this, I mean, Jesus, it hurts us. Like that's way too much. I don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't, man. I mean, ugh. I mean, I could check out. Oh yeah, wait. Maybe if I, yeah, hold on. Let's go back. I have one more idea before I completely get this out of the way. And I mean, I can always move down, but I mean, this is the range where I'd want him. So let's look at Ryan Strome again. All right, so if I was going to throw in Monahan, and then I'd have to add in something. How about those goalies? Any of the goalies I could give away. Not obviously not Gwynn, yeah, Morrissey, Williams. Neither of these guys have great trade value. So that sucks. And they don't really want him anyway. Any defensemen that I could afford giving away? Hell no, hell no. Yeah, I mean, no, Seth Jones doesn't have the greatest value. I could trade away Gravel to unload some of the cap, and then I could move up a Schuster or a Ben, but then again, that leaves me a bit depleted for depth. Then I'd only have another 79 and an 80, maybe this 77 guy to work with for playoff injuries, but I don't know if I'm completely comfortable doing that. Schuster would be great, though. I mean, because Schuster, if you look at his stats, I mean, his defensive stats are pretty damn good. Yeah, Ben, not so much, but Schuster's are pretty damn good for an 80 overall. So, I mean, but then again, you look at Gravel, and he's out of this freaking world with his defensive stats. That's why I like the guy. And that's why I'm willing to pay him that money, and I don't want to trade him. So, I don't think I'm going to make any trades. I really don't. I mean, I don't. If we were to trade for picks, I don't really have, shit to give away for picks. Unless, okay, hold on. Unless if I want to go for a pick to start working on the lack of prospects that we have. All right, so I would go and trade now, and not move up now, but try to keep our pick and try to find someone who I could trade. So like Washington. Oh man, there's a lot of people down there. So that would be tough to judge. You don't even know if you're going to get a top 10 pick when the standings are like this. That really sucks, man. There's so many teams that are down there with 56, 56, 56, 59, 57. Like, yeah, there's a huge gap. So in this case, I would wait for the draft and then consider doing that Wheeler and moving up in the draft. All right, so I don't think I'm going to make any trades. As much as I kind of want to improve that second line, I don't see a way to feasibly do it with the assets that we have. And that's another thing. I need to gain more assets. So we got to start drafting a bit more heavily, and I need to pick up more guys in free agency, especially if there's gonna be goalies available with potential. I'm gonna pick them up and I will trade them. Like the ones I picked up, like I kind of wanted to be nice to the computers and leave them with some of those guys, but you know what? No, from now on, fuck those guys. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna pass up the deadline. We're just going to pass up the deadline and get up here to the last few games of the season. Yeah, we're going to get up to the last few games of the season. All right, nope. Yeah, we're just going to let this one go this year. I'm going to try to trust in my team here. No thanks. Continue. Let me get a drink while this is figuring itself out. All right. Come on, guys. Let's get those wins. Oh, man. Now we're going to lose games. At least I was in overtime. Get us a point. I hate that. I hate that I was silent during that trade deadline. Holy shit! What are we doing, man? Thank you. Get a win. At least we lost a couple in OT, but wow. Or no, no, no. We're 21 now. No, no. Wow. What the hell was that about losing games? Come on, guys. Get wins. There we go. Come on. Where's Patrick Kane, man? I want to see that guy awaken more. Why is Toffoli leading in goals, man? Patrick Kane was killing it. I don't know. He's slowing down now. It's kind of worrying me. All my guys are kind of like getting silent at the wrong times. Besides Gwendon. Gwendon really came alive, but on the offensive end, it doesn't look. Yeah, we're not scoring too many goals. Well, Patrick Kane just surpassed Toffoli again, so that's a good sign. But I don't know. Capitals. Yeah, wow, we're losing to teams that I don't think we should lose to, and at home too. I'm not liking this. I'm really not liking this. Oof. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it this year, guys. Or I don't like the way our team's playing right now. We're way too inconsistent, and I don't think we're gonna hit that milestone that we've hit for like the past 4 years or something. I don't. Yeah, no way. We're not a 50-win team this season. Not happening. We're just going cold at the wrong time. Yeah, we're gonna drop in playoff rankings too. That's not good. Oh man. Yeah, I don't even think we have 5 more games. We might. If we win every game, we have a chance. I think these are our last 4. Yeah, we are not a 50-win team this season. Wow. First time in what, like 4 or 5 years, I think. We're not a 50-win team. That is a bit surprising and a bit disappointing. Um, yeah, kind of sucks. But I don't know. That's the way it goes. Oh wait, no, no, no. There's still a wow. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it'd end right there. Okay. Well, we still have a chance here, but with the way we've been playing, I'm not going to bank on it. If we can win, yeah, there we go. Get the wins early, because I know we're going to have another bit of a losing slump in here. I'm just not comfortable with how our team's playing right now. Okay, yeah, now, okay. Now they're going to make me eat my words. Cool. All right. Okay. Okay. I guess we are going to be a 50-win team. Oh, and now they're going to start losing because I said that, right? Yeah, dicks. Come on. Just do it. Just do it, man. This is like my own goal. Every year we got to be 50-win team, and it looks like we're gonna do it. Oh, we got 3 games. Oh fuck. Come on, please. Oh no. Yay. Okay. Good. Okay. They got out of the way. I was gonna say if I saw the first game lost and then the second game lost, I was just gonna lose my shit. Now they're just gonna win every single game. Cool. Okay. All right. So we are gonna go into the playoffs on a bit of a hot streak. That's better than going in on the way we were going earlier in like March. March was a weird month for us. We lost the last game. That's fine. All right, so we end the season 51, 25, and 6. All right, let's get up to the playoff area here. Let me just well, we can check the standings afterwards, but here's how they stand. We at least lead our division and we lead our conference, but Tampa Bay easily has that President's Trophy. All right, so doesn't matter. President's Trophy is not important. We're worried about the real trophy here, and we got to get back there. And we got the St. Louis Blues in the first round. Okay, so wow, 39, 39, and 4 is a playoff team. Yeah, like I said, those. See, if we would have traded like for a first round pick of the Blues, like with a record that they had at the point, we would have thought they had been a low team. But look at them; they're in the playoffs. Like that is insane, man. Okay, well, obviously we're not going to get this going now. We're going to check all the stats and standings. And I'll check the playoff tree as well. Alright, so here we are in the standings. Goal for per game, we're still in the top 10. Goals against per game, we're still number 1. That's good. Alright. Power play percentage. Wow, our power play is starting to come alive. That's good. This could really help us in the playoffs. If we can capitalize on our power play chances, that will really help us. Alright. Penalty kill, top 10. Okay. 24, 14, and 3 at home, 27, 11, and 3 away. Last 10, 7, 2, and 1. So that's good. All right, and yeah, let's check. Actually, yeah, I'll do individual stats before I do this. And we'll check out the entire NHL as well, because that's always fun. I feel a lot of reload. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, here we go. So points wise, Patrick Kane, 34 goals, 45 assists for 79 points. Good season for him. Johnny Gaudreau, 24 goals, 52 assists for 76 points. Great season for him. McDavid, 25 goals, 41 assists for 66 points. Only 2 penalty minutes. This guy's a solid first liner. Toffoli, though, he almost got himself a 30-goal season. 28 goals, 30 assists for 58 points. Good. Monahan, okay, so Monahan ended up getting his 20-goal season. Good. 20 goals, 30 assists, 50 points. That's good. Monahan, 13 goals, 35 assists for 48 points. This is, I think, one of his worst years with us. So if we go to like season stats, yeah, this is easily his worst year with us. I mean, I can't go down that far, but I know he had great seasons with us, like all the way. But it looks like he's been kind of steadily declining, and that was a big drop, right? Yeah, they're not big drops. I mean, this was a compared to this drop, that drop, and that drop are pretty big. And look, he's a minus player for the first like he was even here, but I mean, he's still got 67 points. But yeah, he did get two shorties this year, but he has the least amount of power play goals that he's had, smallest shooting percentage. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you could nitpick about him, especially this year. Yeah, and I'm not liking how that second line played overall. If they're all still minus players, I'm not a fan of that. Let's check if they are. Yep, they're all minus players. And then everyone else on our team. Well, Benson's now a minus, but hold on, let me check. Yeah, Richards is still he's still 80 overall, and he's still 3 stars. So I'm still liking this guy for our playoff run. His offensive awareness is complete shit now, but he still has good defensive stats. He's still physical. I think this guy with his poise can still do something. He can still do a few things, especially in the playoffs for us. So I'm hoping this guy will help us a great deal. All right, so yeah, I guess the rest of the NHL, man. Ugh, I'm losing it right now. I'm just completely fried. Still have a fever. It's not good. So I'm just gonna try to do this kind of quick. Oh yeah, I even forgot to look at our defense. Holy crap, I'm an idiot. All right. Wow, Ekman Larson, good season for him. 62 points in 82 games. Runblad 37 points, Jones 27, Zboril 21, Girat 14, and Gravel 6. All right. Gwendon, wow, whoa. Williams. Okay, it looks like he had a great end of the season as well, but wow, what did I say? Yeah, Gwendon, 2.17 goals against, 41 season of 40 wins, 21 losses, and 5 overtime losses. And save percentage is a 92.58. 8 shutouts, that's great. 8 shutouts for him. And then Williams just came out of nowhere. 2.18 goals against average. He got us 23 additional points on the season. That's fantastic. Save percentage 92.55, and he got a shutout in there. So he was like average the whole year. At the end of the season, he just came alive. Looks like we gave him a few extra starts as well. But yeah, he deserved him at that point. Give Gwynn a bit more rest for the playoffs. I'm down for that. All right, and I think that's it. Let's just go to forwards and then find the NHL. There we go. NHL for forwards. Who leads in points? Yeah, Druin and fucking Stamkos. They're going to be up here all the time. Then Nugent Hopkins, Tavares, Johansson, Crosby down here with only 85. Wow, so those guys are just killing it. All right, who's winning? Wow, okay, so 45 goals was the most amount of goals scored this season? What the fuck? Is Ovechkin retired? No, but he's, wow. Only got a weird season for, yeah, weird, just weird. We've had them when they're like in the 50s. I think even a couple like who got to 60, and then this season just 45. Weird. All right. Yeah, for forwards, it's good. Defense, just go. Yeah. I saw that. What the fuck? Points. Thank you. Eric Carlson. Okay, he's gonna win the Norris. Martin Brindamore. I almost said Rod Brindamore. Wow, and he's on the Carolina as well. Awesome. And then PK Subban. Ekblad, Gormley, Ekman Larson. So Ekman Larson, he got 6th place in defenseman, so that's pretty damn good. Good season for Ekman Larson. He's ahead of guys like Letty, even ahead of Morgan Riley, ahead of Ryan Murray, ahead of Mirko Mueller, ahead of Drew Doughty, Slava Voinov, Weirkosh. Yeah, he beat out some strong contenders for that spot. But yeah, you're gonna have a hard time passing up guys like this. Not sure about Brandon Gormley, but obviously he's good enough to have a season like that. Weird. All right, now let's check out goaltenders. We're just gonna look for games played first. And okay, who's this Patterson guy? Patterson guy doing pretty good, but I actually think Gwendon, um, fuck you, Tuukka Rask. 52 games played, man. It looks like actually Tuukka Rask is gonna win the Vezina. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Tuukka Rask actually might win the Vezina, but I'm hoping Gwendon does. Sucks. Whatever. It's not the biggest thing, but I want Gwendon, have a lot to show for his the way he plays because he's great. All right. All right. I think that is gonna be it, and then let me just show you guys the playoff tree. We could take a look at it. All right, so here's how it is in the Western Conference: Calgary and St. Louis, Edmonton and LA, Colorado, San Jose, Nashville and Dallas. And in the East, Tampa versus Florida. Ooh, there's a rivalry series right there. Good way to start. Ooh, another one: Montreal versus Toronto. Wow. Then Carolina versus Detroit, and then the Islanders versus the Jackets. All right, so that's how the playoff tree looks. Let's hope for a good playoff run this year, guys. I mean, we had a good one last year. I see Montreal in there. I want them to get out early. Those demons are going to be tough to battle, but when it comes down to it, we got to get it done. So, all right, this is going to be Cyn signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys in round 1 of the playoffs of the year 2021. All right, I'll see you guys then.